Find the center and radius length of the following circle: x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 2y minus 3 equals 0. Remember, we have already said that apart from this form of the equation of the circle, the equation of a circle can be written also in that way. And also in another way. So, and we have said that the first two here are usually used at the ordinary level. At ordinary level of living certificate. But this form, the equation that we have here, it is written in this form. And this form is for higher level students in mathematics. The students doing higher level mathematics for living certificate. So this form of the equation of the circle is for them. So when we have x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0, this is the equation of the circle. And also we know the radius can be written in this form: g squared plus f squared minus c. So this is the formula to get the radius of the circle. And the center of the circle, the center of the circle can be written in this form here: minus g minus f. So we have g here. So to write the coordinate of the center, we put minus. That means if g is, for example, 4, we go to put there minus 4. If g was minus 4, we go to get there plus 4. And f, if f is 6, for example, we're going to put minus 6. If it was minus 6 there, we're there, go to put plus 6. So now we need this equation to get it in the form that we have already said, that you can write it in this form. So we need to write this equation in that form here. Okay? So to get it in that form, we see that here, according to the equation of the circle, the formula, is 2g. 2g And this corresponds to minus 4. 2g, our 2g here, corresponds to minus 4. Because 2g is the coefficient of x. And over there, minus 4 is the coefficient of x. Okay, so that means 2g has to be equal to minus 4. That means g will be equal to minus 4 divided by 2. This will give minus 2. So g is minus 2. The same, we take 2f. 2f is the coefficient of y, and it corresponds to 6, because 6 is the coefficient of y there. So I repeat, 2f is the coefficient of y here, 2f is the coefficient of y here, and the 2f corresponds to 6, because the 6 is the coefficient of y over there. So 2f is equal to 6. That means 1f will be equal to 3. And to write the equation of the circle, or to write the the center, if we take our book, okay, take the book, and then go to check, which page, geometry, coordinate geometry, page 18, coordinate geometry, page 18, and we see on page 19, we have it on page 19, we have the center, the coordinate of the center will be minus g minus f. Okay, so what we are going to do to write, so if g is equal to minus 2, that means minus g will be 2. Okay, we're going to write better here. So minus g will be 2, because g is minus 2. So g is minus 2, minus g will be equal to 2, and f is equal to 3. That means minus f will be equal to minus 3. So we have here the coordinate of the center of the circle. Okay, coordinate of the center of the circle. Now to get the radius is what? G squared plus f squared minus c. G squared plus f squared minus c. Okay, this is the formula. It is on page 19 of the book. Now, the radius is g squared. G squared. So minus 2 squared plus f is 3 squared, and then minus c. Minus c. C, we see c is minus 3. C is minus 3. Minus 3. So minus 3. We write minus 3. So this we give what? 4 plus 9 minus we give plus. So to give plus 3. We get 4 here, 9 plus 3. 4, 9 plus 3. 4, oh, sorry. Okay. 4 plus 9 plus 3. This will give what? This will give what? 4 plus 9 is what? 13. 13 plus 3 is what? 16. So 16, square root of 16 is equal to 4. So radius is equal to 4. Our radius is equal to 4. Now, we are going to write this equation this way. So we are going to replace h by, what is h? What is h? H is minus g. H is minus g. Okay? H is minus g. That means h is 2. Okay, so we are going to replace h by 2. H is replaced by 2. And k is replaced by minus 3. This will give plus 3. Plus 3. And the radius is 4. We replace it there. 4 squared. 4 squared. And 4 squared equals what? 4 squared. 4 squared is 16. So we have the equation this way. Okay, did you understand? So we have the equation this way. Now, we are now going to check. Okay. Find the center and the radius length of the circle. Yes, we have this. The center, we went very long. So the center was what? The center was 2 minus 3. That was the center. And the radius was 4. Okay, the center is there and the radius is there. Now, in addition of this question, so we need to check if a point that we are going to give here is outside or inside. Let me see the question again. We are going to check if the equation, example. Now, we are going to investigate. We have this, and then investigate. We are going to investigate if the point, let me get a point 5, 4, 5, 4 is outside this is additional question. Investigate if the point 4, 5 is outside, inside, or on the circle. Okay, investigate if the point of the coordinate 4, 5 is outside, inside, or on the circle that we have there. So if the question is asked like that, what we have to do is we get it in this form. We get this equation in this form. Okay, we have it in this form, and then we are going to use, because we have it in this form, now we have the radius, we have the coordinate of the center. Now we use this form to check if it is inside, outside, or on the circle. Remember, we said that this, if this greater than 16, we say that it is the point lying outside of the circle. And if, so let me, outside, so outside. And then if this is less than 16, it is inside. It is inside. But if it is equal 16, we say that on the circle. On the circle. Okay? Now, we are going to check it. We are going to check. When you write, so the point, this is x, this is y. I put there 4 minus 2 squared plus y plus 3, y plus 3. So 5 plus 3 squared. Is it equal to 16? 16? I don't know. 4 take away 2 is 2. 2 squared will give 4. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 squared will give 16. No, sorry. 8 squared will give 64. 64. Now, question mark. 4 plus 64. 4 plus 64 will give what? 4 plus 64. This will give 68, and it is greater than 16. And here we say that it is outside of the circle. Outside of the circle. Okay? If we get another point, for example, the point 0, 0, for example. The point, maybe point 2, No, take a point 2 and minus 3. 2 and minus 3. 2 and minus 3. 2 and minus 3. We need to check if the point 2 and minus 3, if 2 minus 3, the point 2 minus 3, the point of coordinate 2 and minus 3 is outside, inside, or on the circle. Okay? We are going to test it. We replace x by 2. What we get 2 and minus 2 squared. Y value is minus 3. So minus 3 plus 3 squared, question mark, because I don't know. 2 minus 2 is 0. Minus 3 plus 3 is 0. We can see that 0 is less than 16. Okay, so 0 is less than 16. And so we conclude that the point is where? Inside of the circle. Inside. The circle. Inside of the circle. Okay, so we have it there. Now, we go further to get more and more questions, and see you soon. Thank you.